Welcome to Structs and Overloading. You're probably going to have some other instructors that are going to like, wait a minute, he's going over structs with you guys? There's two big reasons why I'm doing this, because number one, we're getting more into object-oriented programming, and structs is really a step one into that. But all the code that you're going to see after that using classes, you're going to go, oh yeah, I've seen that before, or yeah, I've seen that before. So there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to, it's a softer launch into classes. Number two, in Java 21 and 22, which I know this isn't, this is C++, they're actually bringing something like this in their own programming language. And I know you're going to have a Java course if you even have, you've probably already had one. So that's why I'm bringing this into play. So I'm going to go very deep into structs. And then we get our next level up is in the classes, but I also get to go into a little bit more of overloading that you may have seen in a previous lecture that I've done maybe in strings or in something else. So you're going to get a nice soft landing into OOP and then a little bit more in depth into why we're using overloading. So first of all, let's go over the topic of objects versus an instance. So I want you to think of an object as basically, and I hate to use the word template because there are templates in C++, but I have to use it. I don't know if there's any better word for it though. An object is going to be a template, meaning that's what we're going to derive from and create specific instances for. So you see a block coming up there with human, all humans are going to have some, features that are shared between all of them. Whereas me, being the instance on the other half, I have certain features from that human. I have an IQ, I have a weight, I have an age, I have all these values that are unique to my particular instance. So know the difference. Instance is going to be a specific value or a specific set of values to create an object of that human in this particular case. So this is going to be more generic and more of a template, but it's still going to have an overall structure of what you're going to be looking for when you create a human. Over here, when we get to my instance, it's going to have exact values, but notice it's still a relation between the two. This overall structure is exactly the same, but this one actually has the values to it. That's the difference between an object versus an instance. So let's see how that looks like in C++ code using structs.